Okay, now we echo in between the double quotes div with a class FLL, which means float left, and we close the opening div. Then we echo another div with the class LFT, and now we have image src. Let's enclose this in between the curly braces. Obviously backslashes to escape double quotes. Alt equals backslash double quote, and double quote, we're gonna close this line, and then echo helper encode HTML L, let's go capital letters, then row, sorry, it's not row actually, it's product name, semicolon right at the end. And I've also forgotten actually for this encode HTML, I want this to use HTML entities without parsing any HTML tags, so one as a second parameter, then echo double quotes backslash double quote width equals, and in between a curly braces width variable, and we close the image, we close the div, and double quote semicolon. Okay, so that's this is happening if image has been found. So obviously if image is there, display this image. If we go back, refresh the browser, you can see image hasn't really been found, but it's displaying the alt tag the way we wanted this. So let's go back, and obviously I've just realized in the source field I put width rather than image. If we replace this width with the image, go back to the browser, refresh, you can see the image has loaded, so it's nice. Now after this image if statement, let's echo another div with a class right rgt backslash double quote, close it, then opening h3 tag, and we concatenate this with the product name. Let's just copy this from here, and then we concatenate this with the closing h3 tag and semicolon right at the end. Okay, now we echo h4 tag strong, and let's put the pound sign. Obviously if you're using dollars, then put the dollars in. Dot rather than product name, this time it's going to be a price. Concatenate it with the closing strong tag and closing h4 tag. Then we echo basket class and our active button. As you may remember, active button is adding and removing from the basket, and product ID is what we're going to be passing to this method. Then we echo in between the double quotes closing div tag and another closing div tag, then semicolon right at the end. Then we echo div with a class def, which is simply an ampersand hash and 160, which is basically non-breakable space. You can also use an BPS. It does exactly the same as this one, but we're going to be using this symbol. Then echo opening paragraph, then helper encode HTML, and we're going to pass product description here and concatenate this with a closing paragraph tag. Scroll a little bit down. Okay, then echo Actually, let's copy this one because it's going to be very similar. After this, after def class, let's also add brtd, border top dashed. And after this one, we echo paragraph with the link href JavaScript this time, history history.go -1, so that if someone clicks on this, it takes them back one page back. So go back link, a closing and closing paragraph. And I think that's everything in this file, but let's save it, go back to our front end, refresh. Now if we have a look, everything is in place. If we click, it's adding to the basket and removing from the basket as well. If we go back, you can see it keeps the product in the basket. Remove here, go back to the product, the link is displayed again. So that's everything in this video. Let's move to the next one and start building our basket.